And we're live. Thanks for listening live on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. This is the weekly campaign. We have a guest DM today. His name is Scotty. I will not be participating, but I will be here listening, and I will chime in occasionally if need be. I guess I'll essentially be a ref. But he made the campaign himself, and he's going to be DMing it himself, and I'm just here to make sure everything goes okay. And so he's going to take over from here. Go ahead. Make sure everyone introduces their character and everything, but go ahead.
All right, so just a bit of history. The three of you were traveling through a town and are now investigating some strange events that were occurring within a dead stretch of woods. And when you camped here, you fell asleep and are now woken up. Everyone roll perception.
We should introduce our characters.
I was gonna ask, should we?
Oh, yeah. Introduce.
Does that 17 count, though?
Yeah.
My character is Dolan. He's an armless street fighter, but he makes up for his lack of arms with his monkey tail and his skills with his feet.
I'm Mr. Unla. Screw this name. Why did I pick it? And he is basically One Punch Man in the form of a skeleton. He can kill anyone in a singular hit, and it's great. I love it. He's a good man. He's a good man.
I am playing as Nymph number 7, and I'm an electromancer, half angel.
All right, so everyone else want to roll their perceptions? All right, we don't need to roll.
Bad.
Noticed. You sure did notice it. Really good.
I
right.
did too.
Dolan wakes up and he knows immediately what's happening, that there are...
travel and mix it
He's
up
in a
with the
strange
East Coast.
environment. It is much colder than he woke up to. He can actually see his breath as he wakes up. Around him, there is snow on the ground, and the same dead forest is around him, but now the trees actually have leaves on them, even though they are dark purple.
Is anyone else waking up?
No, yeah, Olna has also woken up, and it's you want to wake up Nymph?
Yeah, I'll wake up Nymph. I like shake him, like shake him to wake him up,
Yeah, he wakes up.
Yeah.
Man,
Yo, it's pretty cold out here, yeah?
I think
I
something's
got
a
let
little
off
off.
easy with a nat 1.
I don't remember these trees having leaves on them.
So why is the forest cold?
Yeah, to be fair, it was also summer where you were at.
Jeez, man. I probably should have packed properly for this. Jeez.
As you look around at your bearings, you also notice that it is nighttime, and that instead of your normal moon, it is now a somewhat blue-tinged moon with a purple halo around it.
Something feels really off here, and I don't like this at all.
Can we get inside before we freeze to death out here? Or anywhere? Is there a town nearby?
It's not that freezing cold. It's probably only about 40 degrees.
That's cold for me, alright.
You're Miami weather.
So what do y'all want to do?
What were we investigating here exactly?
You're investigating just strange occurrences, walking forms of mist, different cultists. All the stories in town varied, but they all knew something was very wrong.
Well, I say we start doing our job and start investigating, yeah?
I think now's the best time.
All right, so you want to go try and start walking, find your way?
Yes.
Should we? Can I roll perception to see if there's anything strange?
Sure. You don't notice too much, but you do notice that your camp has been aged quite considerably. Your small shelters that you had put up are now broken and rotted. This is meant to be your main base camp, so you had set up semi-permanent shelters. Your fireplace, the rocks are skewed about, and the rabbit you had been cooking is now rotted almost to the bones.
Hmm. That is strange.
I mean, I know
I'm
I'm a
not.
heavy
I'm
sleeper.
not really
but-
liking this forest. You know.
So you're going to venture away from camp?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
sounds
gonna.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
All right,
Into the
so you
forest. Sorry.
you pretty easily find a separate path winding its own way through the woods. And on this path, as it goes downhill, you can notice a pulsing red light in the distance. You can't notice what it is against the black background of the sky. Everyone roll perception again.
Hey.
All right, again, Olna is the first to notice that there are crunching twigs and leaves out in the distance. Dolan surprisingly doesn't notice, but he does get the feeling there is something else out there.
Wouldn't I not notice since I get -1 to all rolls? Since I technically got a 15 there.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
I don't notice at all.
just get the feeling then. You don't hear the leaves.
Yeah, there we go.
It's just from what we can tell, it just is a red light in the distance.
Yeah, pulsing red light, about 2 second intervals of being on and off, slowly fading, blood red light. What now?
I just slowly progress towards the light.
All right, you keep walking towards the light, and now the feeling has become much stronger, and despite what you hadn't noticed before, you are now hearing leaves and even slight breathing inside the woods. Do you want to inform Nymph?
Yeah. Yeah, I grab Nim's shoulder and say, hey, do you hear that?
He doesn't exactly hear it, but he does trust you that you do.
Yeah, some kind of breathing out here. Like some kind of beast, you know? Getting that feeling.
So it's up to you what you want to do about it.
I think we're prepared to fight a beast.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's go.
All right, so you all ready your weapons and stand in a triangular back-to-back formation, waiting. And out of a singular stretch of woods, knowing that it's been seen, a small, well, not small, but a much larger than normal wolf walks towards you. Its eyes are not normal. The irises are completely red, and the white parts are now black. It is sliming at the mouth, and its fur is slicked black.
How far away is it?
From this distance, it's probably about 20 feet.
I just start waltzing towards it.
You can see some of the hair grow up on its back as it growls at you as you get closer. You are now 10 feet from it. Well,
I'm looking back to see if my team is backing me up at all.
are they?
No. I didn't move.
Nim, Nymph is looking at the wolf and backing away.
Are you still advancing, Dolan?
No, I'm just like mouthing to the other two. Back me up here, come on.
I run up to the wolf and I punch it. Hard.
Yeah, you've got plenty of speed.
Yeah,
Alright,
I can do that.
roll for hitting it.
All right. I tried.
All right, what's your damage?
I think it's like a 30 something.
30? All right. You do actually hit it, and as it tries to bite you, you can connect with its jaw, and the entire bottom half of its head is blown off as it collapses.
Dang.
I did it.
You do
I
take
did the
one.
thing.
You take 1 damage as a tooth has lodged inside of your hand.
I mean, honestly, that's not bad.
Wait, you get -1 to 1 rolls. No, you didn't hit it. You tried to hit it and it evades to the side. I need to remember that.
Yeah, you gotta remember the flaw you gave me, man. All right, well, dang.
All right, now
Can I try again?
Yeah, it is. It is your turn now. Try again.
I'm going to go into crane stance
Easy.
first, though.
All right, that time you do hit it, and the same outcome happens for real.
All right, 1 damage.
Yeah, you take 1 damage from the tooth.
All right, whatever.
Now, you have hit it so hard this time that a resounding shockwave you can hear echoes through the wilderness, and you can hear a few resounding growls around
Wow.
you.
What the hell was that?
Don't worry about it. It's nothing to worry
I'm worried about it.
How about you just don't, man? Keep a positive attitude in a situation like this.
Nymph,
All right,
roll
man.
perception. Nymph, roll perception. All right, you easily notice a growl behind you, and you duck down as another one of the same wolves sails over your head and lands facing you.
I look at the wolf and I'm gonna use lightning hands on it.
Roll. All right, now lightning hands does how much damage?
10 damage.
The wolf skin starts to fry and it falls to the ground, writhing for a few moments before it goes still. There are still more growls in the forest.
Alright. I look at the wolf's dead body and I kick it.
It doesn't move much, it's just a small kick. Dolan, roll
yeah.
perception. Dolan, you are knocked to the ground by a much larger version of what you had just fought. It seems to be tougher and older, and the red irises are now actually slightly glowing instead of just being normalized. You take 6 damage.
Alright.
I roll to tackle it, assuming it's close enough.
Yeah, you're pretty close in the group.
All right, yeah. So,
What's your? Yeah, you've got plenty of speed. You could tackle it from a mile away. Roll to hit it.
Yeah. Okay. At least
You
it's
sail
not-
directly over it and land on the ground.
So it's like pinning me down right now?
It's not pinning you down. It knocked you out, knocked you down, and is now standing over you.
Okay, I'm gonna prop myself up with my tail and leg sweep it.
All right, roll.
I get +2 effectiveness to that.
Just enough. Your leg hurts at the effort to do so, maybe creating a small bruise, but taking no damage, and its legs do fall out from underneath it.
How much stamina is it to stand up? Okay, so I'm out of stamina.
Okay, anyone else?
I think I have a bit of stamina left.
Can
Yeah, I
I-
do. I have 2. Could I punch one of them? From the distance
Well, you
I
can
am?
move over to it and punch it.
I don't have stamina for that. Never mind. I'm gonna at least be a bit closer to the fight, I guess.
Nymph?
How many wolves are there?
There are a few that you cannot see, and there is the one that has been sweeped.
All right, I'm just going to. About how far away are they? Like, are they close enough for me to melee them? Is there one close enough to me to melee?
You remember you backed away, so you're probably a good 10 feet away.
All right, then I'm going to use lightning bolt on one, but I'm gonna use electro charge to half the damage.
All right, roll. All right, how much damage would that be?
Let's see. That would be. Hold up. It would be about 3 damage.
You can see the electricity sizzle and create a charred patch of skin as the wolf rises. Maintenance.
Mm.
All right, everyone good?
Yep.
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 All right, go.
I'm gonna try to tackle Wolf again. Let's go. Hype.
All right, roll for it.
Okay, thank you, kid.
No, you do not tackle it. You do run into its side, and it shrugs you off onto the ground right next to it.
I punch it. I'm going to punch it so hard. Salty boy.
Roll damage.
There we go. I don't think I've gotten above like a 10, besides that perception check.
Yeah, all right, so you do hit it again. It connects, and this time you connect with its neck, so the entirety of its spine is snapped, and there is little bit sinews holding it to its body.
Yay. That's all my stamina right there.
Noticing that sneak attacks are not very well working, 2 more of the same one you just killed emerged from the wood.
Oh, okay. Can't do much better. Ow, my stamina's gone.
I'll run over to one. Oh, unless do any are any close enough for me to melee?
Yes, they're running in. They're probably about 5 feet from you. They're running in now.
Okay, yeah, then I'll just kick one of them.
All right, roll for it. All right, how much damage is the kick?
9. The leg sweep also did 9, but I guess he's dead now, so that doesn't matter.
The kick to it hits its jaw and actually breaks its jaw, injuring it a good bit, and you see blood start pooling from inside its mouth as the other one tackles you to the ground.
I'll
You
kick
take-
that one.
Yeah, you take 6 damage. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the end. Yeah, you kick that one too.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, roll for that. All right, yeah, you kick that one too. It takes the same damage, lands on the ground. Its neck is almost snapped, but you can see it coming back for you.
I'm out of stamina.
Anyone else?
I grab
How many wolves are around me?
There are the only wolves that are currently alive are the 2 standing in front of Dolan.
Can so how far away is Dolan?
About 10 feet. Did you move closer?
No.
So yeah, still about the same 10 feet.
Can I go over to both the wolves and use lightning hand on both?
On both?
Yeah. If I move at half speed, if I just walk over using 1 stamina, it's not that much stamina, right? Base stamina is
It's 1 to move.
6. Base stamina is 5. And lightning hands only takes
Does disadvantage have a preset amount?
2. Yeah. So I can do exactly the 2 things that I just said I was going to do. The things that I said I was going to do.
Alright, but you'll be at a 2 disadvantage because those are 2 separate creatures staggering around from a heavy hit. So roll for it.
Oh, okay.
He's using an individual attack on each one.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to roll for 2 attacks.
Okay, then yeah, you connect with that one, lightning hands, it kills it, that one. And it kills the other one.
Ooh.
Their woods have gone quiet around you.
Can I roll perception to try to think of the way that? Can I go the way that most of the wolves came from?
They came from all around you, and from what little you could tell, it seems like they were circling you for a while. Anything else?
No.
I think we should continue to the right, or what?
Alright, you're continuing?
I was just asking.
Yeah, I'll continue.
Olna?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Before you leave, Olna, you notice that one of the wolves is beginning to get back up, and its jaw is pulling itself back together as it stares at you.
I'm punching that thing again. I don't know if it's the one I punched, but I'm punching it.
Alright, roll for it.
Okay.
Alright,
Lord
the other
erect fool.
in the group, Dolan and Nymph see you punch open air and land hard onto your shoulder.
Easy.
What are you doing?
Oof.
Yo, man, you don't see the wolf? The wolf is
The
like...
wolf is gone now. After you've landed on the ground, you looked around, the wolf is gone. It's back on where it was dead.
There was a wolf. The jaw was... Alright, you know what? I'm probably just tired. Let's just go. Ignore me. There's nothing.
Alright, you continue down the road. It goes for a while without any
Hey, wait.
noise in the woods. Wait, what?
I'm at full mana now because of mana regen, right? After the fight.
Yeah, I can say that you went at the mana regen at the end of the round.
Alright.
You continue for a while, and you don't hear any more growls in the woods, but you do end up hearing a sort of clicking, although you couldn't tell what it was between the rustling leaves. Roll perception.
Can I get a cover card for that? Oh, no, wait. I was looking at the wrong thing.
If you are quite certain that it is just your shoes hitting the ground and pebbles making the rhythmic clicking noise, Olna, however, recognizes it as a noise that beetles outside of his house used to make when he was younger. But it is much louder.
Alright.
Anything?
What do you think that sound is?
It's just are shoes. Have you never heard shoes before? They make the exact noise.
You don't know, man. It sounds a bit off to me, honestly.
No?
I'm not even wearing shoes.
Yeah, you're right. Both of you aren't wearing shoes.
I mean,
Um,
don't worry about it.
it's my shoes, alright? Alright?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say, if anything
No.
happens to us, I'm blaming you.
I mean,
You want to try and
what do you think it is then, huh?
A giant crab. I don't know. Could be
Alright.
anything.
Can I try and convince the party that it's just my shoes?
I mean, you'd only have to convince
yeah,
me.
everyone roll. Everyone roll.
I will not be convinced today.
You convince no one.
Oh. Alright.
Olna, because you seem to be the only one who knows something about it, do you want to try and attack it? Or try and find it at least?
Sure.
Alright, roll perception.
Easy.
Yeah, you can notice a few flitting shadows through the woods as it moves fast. It leaves almost no indentation of its footprints, and you hear a slight squishing sound as something sinks into the dirt as it lands and moves again. After a few more seconds of listening, you notice that the sound goes silent, as if it had known you were seeing it and left.
Dang it. Well, that solves that. It's probably gone.
How close are we to the red light now?
The forest is still pretty thick, but through the leaves you can now notice that there's a form behind it. A long black rectangle against the sky, and from what you can tell, it is still a good few miles out of your way. Maybe 3 miles?
Alright. Do you guys just want to continue? Because...
Yeah, well, we're here to investigate something, and that light looks worth investigating to me.
Yeah, let's just continue, alright? Oh, we didn't stop.
You did not stop walking. You continue, and you do hear the clicking sound a few more times, but it has never made an action on you, and you keep walking.
It's fine, probably.
That's because it's my shoes.
It is not your shoes. Now shut up about that before I sock you.
You notice the scenery around you is starting to change.
Don't
roads
get
are
violent
becoming-
with that, but it is my shoes, and if you don't want to believe that, that's okay.
Don't
You can
me.
believe whatever you want.
Don't make me. I'm going to do it.
Don't punch me.
Stop saying your shoes.
All
We
right.
have an agreement.
All right.
All right.
You believe what you want. I'll believe what I want.
All right. We're good. We good?
Sure.
All right. Good.
It's still my shoes, though.
Don't. All right. You know what? It's not even worth it. Whatever.
So around you notice the scenery is changing. The trees that were more oak and willows are now becoming more pines. The snow on them has settled less than the previous trees, and the road underneath you is becoming more cobblestone-esque than just plain. Alright, did you catch the end of that?
No.
Not really.
Just plain.
Just plain dirt. It's becoming more cobblestones.
Oh, so like a town or a village or any sort of man-made structure.
Yes,
Can I roll
sort of.
perception?
Does look old. And yes, roll perception.
All of us or just him?
Just him. Unless all of you want to.
I could try, I guess. Easy.
You also notice that a few select trees around you have been cut down, and that there is red veins in the wood that the stumps are made of.
That's cool.
Interesting. Yeah, make a nice little story to tell when we get home about this.
I don't. Yeah, nice story.
Nice story to tell then. Tell people.
About the trees with veins?
I mean, trees have veins already, I think. Like,
They're just bigger veins, man. Calm down.
They're just
Probably.
thicker veins.
Yo, exactly. Let's just calm down. It's fine.
So
Let's
you-
go on.
I don't think anyone wasn't calm.
All right, you know what? If it'll make you feel better, I'll punch it. I'll punch one of the stumps for you. It'll make you feel better, right? Relax.
Don't hurt yourself.
Well, listen, man. I'm here for you. You know what? I'm punching one of the stumps for Dinley. For Dolan.
All right, roll.
See you. Look.
The upper side of the stump mushrooms out as the entirety of the structure sinks about a foot into the dirt.
See, look, totally harmless.
I never
Cool.
said they were harmful.
Well,
Dolan was scared of him. I don't know, man.
I'm not scared of. They're stumps. Like, go on. If you're scared of them, we can turn back right now. Like, it's our job.
I
You
never
can go
did
back.
anything to indicate that I was scared of them.
I mean, I don't know, man. You were implying that you were a little bit scared. It's okay.
Yeah. It's okay. You believe what you believe. It's fine. You know, if you thought demons were gonna sprout out of the stumps, at least we checked.
Yeah, trust me, a demon would be probably scared of that. Let's be real here.
All right, so you're going to keep walking?
Yeah.
All right, nothing else comes to vision besides passing a few lone sheds that are so worn down you can easily see what's inside them as you continue down the road for an hour or two. You are now about a mile away from the tower, and it
You cut out a bit. What'd you say?
this button does not like me. You're in the down part of a valley, and you can see that the tower is about on a hill in front of you. You can also see a white light very faintly a couple hundred yards from you.
Is the red light still there too?
The red light has still been pulsing continuously, although it might just be your imagination, but it seems to be going slightly faster.
Is there a bridge that we can cross?
There's nothing to cross, it's just a hill.
I thought you said there was a valley.
Well, yeah, valley is just between two large rolling hills. There's no river in it.
Oh,
You're at the base of the valley.
okay.
You think we're just going to go in and break down the door, or should we knock first?
I mean,
I could just break
it's
it down for
polite
y'all.
to knock, right? Like,
I think we should at least knock first.
All right, I'll
yeah,
knock.
yeah.
I'll knock for you.
I agree with you.
I'll knock on the door.
You're a mile away from the tower.
We
Okay.
walk towards the tower.
I'll knock from here. It's okay. I'll throw my hand at the door and I'll knock it from here. Let's go.
That'd be safe, but we're a little far away.
All right,
Are
keep
you-
going.
I believe you can do it. No offense to you, Alma. I know you're a very strong man. You can do it for sure, but it's kind of far. Let's just walk over.
Fine then, nerd.
You've
So-
kept walking, and now you notice that the cobblestone path split into two at a fork, and one direction goes up the hill to the tower, and another direction goes towards the white light. That is now discernible, but you cannot tell exactly what it's made of.
Well, anything mysterious about the tower? Like anything worth investigating? Like right now? Or does it just look like a normal
the red
tower?
light.
The red pulsing light, you can now tell it's not a simple light, but it's actually coming through grid iron bar windows at the top of the tower.
Well, I say we go to the tower, see if we can get anything up there.
Tower's
But-
cool. We should
Exactly.
probably be on our guard though, because with the red stumps, it could be a demon or something. Even though it wasn't.
To think that it's you who's scared of a demon in the stumps. You were the one who came up with that.
It's okay. It's all right. Are we going to the tower or are we going right?
We know you were scared. You can stop trying to pin the blame on it.
Everyone roll for willpower.
I'm not very willpowered. Okay. Well, I didn't do the worst, probably. At least Nymph didn't get destroyed.
Nymph gets argued upon by Dolan and Ulna that you should continue to go right and investigate the white light. Nymph, do you follow them?
I think the
No, I'm gonna
danger
go-
of demons is just too great. The white light is much more safe.
What?
So you admit it, you think it's demons. Alright, we're going to the left. I don't care.
I mean, I want
No,
to do.
Like, we were sent to investigate strange things. That's strange. I'm sure if it's one
Exactly.
demon, we can take it.
All right, I'm going to intimidate Dolan. Let's go, boys. Intimidate him.
But
to do what I
don't you
want.
think...
Yeah,
But aren't you... He said
You-
that you also believe that the white light is safer.
What? Oh yeah, I'm a brainlet. My bad.
You and him are both wanting to go the white light. Nymph is the only one who doesn't.
I'm sorry. Sorry for being a little bit of a goof, a gaff, a gag. You know.
You want to intimidate Nymph?
Yes. Let's go. I got silver tongue, so
Do I have to roll... Oh.
I don't remember
Do I have to-
exactly how intimidation
Do I have to
works.
roll higher than him?
Yeah, sure. We'll call that a higher roll.
you have to roll 14 or higher. Okay, you don't need to show off.
Joke's on you, I'm a diplomat too, so that's actually a 20.
Jeez. All right, man. You got me real good.
Yep. Actually, is diplomat 20? Let me check.
It's
It
still
doesn't
higher
matter.
than me.
Matt, you've still won.
No,
You-
I want to check for myself. We can continue.
All right, well, you all continue. Dolan very, dishearteningly, as he really felt pulled towards the white light, but you continue down the road for a good time. And you see after a while, a figure standing in the center of your path after a couple hundred feet.
That's a demon. I know it's in my house. It's a demon.
Roll perception.
Was I supposed to? Was I supposed to roll perception or?
Yeah, anyone could roll perception, but you've got a pretty good roll, so you can see what it should be, and what it should be is human, but it's twisted. It has its eyes are completely black. Its skin is a ashen gray. You can see muscles bulging off of it in places that really shouldn't have built up muscles, and there's a slight bit of steam pouring off of it.
So it's just a
you might be
humanoid
right.
thing.
That definitely looks like a demon.
Let's kill it.
You want to kill it?
Like,
Let's go.
do we have any here? So, should we still? You guys think we should still knock on the door? I mean, it's polite. We know what it is.
That's
but
between us
we
and
know
the
what it
door.
is. But it might just be a nice guy that's just chilling in the tower. It just might look weird.
Weird shadows, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you're going to kill it?
No, we're gonna go knock on its door.
You're still probably half a mile from the tower.
Can we walk over? Can I walk over to the door and knock on the...
It's between us and the door.
Oh.
Are
Can you
you
just walk over to it?
You walk over to the thing?
You guys think we should walk over to it?
I mean, it looks kind of creepy, but maybe it's a nice demon.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe not.
we don't
but
know
it
for
could-
sure it's a demon.
Like one of those half
So-
demons, like a kind of nice guy, you know.
I mean, it might be a half
You
demon.
know?
I mean,
Come on.
half demons are horrible. They're disgusting, but it's
Sure.
cool.
I vote that we walk over to the demon. Let's go, boys.
All right, but if it does anything, we'll probably lightning hands that today.
If worst comes to worst, we can end its life. I think we should just go and talk to it.
All right, let's head on over.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Okay, are you going to walk towards it?
Yep.
Non-threateningly.
Non-threateningly, all right. You close the bridge. You close about 15 feet in between it and you, which was 25 feet originally. Roll perception.
Oh no, Dolan, don't do this to me.
We traded left.
A few 2 seconds before Olna impaled in his right shoulder and thrown to the ground.
Wait, what?
Huh?
You like cut
You were
in
cutting out.
as you said that.
Olna is impaled in the shoulder from the clicking noise, and he takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Like a spike just goes through his shoulder.
There's just
No,
the
creature-
clicking
it was a
noise just
creature
impales him.
Fast.
All
No,
right.
not the noise. It was a creature making it, and it's moving fast. It took him, and it has thrown him and itself about 10 feet away from you to the side.
Dang, Dolan got a crit, not one, and he got off lucky.
Scot-free, pretty much.
Yeah.
Nolan didn't hear it. He still doesn't know it even happened.
Oh,
And
okay.
Dolan.
That's pretty reasonable.
All right.
Dolan's still staring at the creature that's in front of him.
Do I know? Did I see this happen?
Yeah, you saw it happen because you heard it as well for a second, but Olna got a hit.
All right. I like kind of pushed Dolan. Say, Dolan, it was Dolan. The clicking noise. I don't think it was my shoes. I just saw the beast carry off Olda. So
Wait, I was carried off? I thought I was just thrown a bit.
You weren't carried off. You were thrown about 10 feet.
Yeah, I was about to say. I wasn't carried off.
Oh, I thought you were
Ma'am,
like.
as you tell Dolan this, you turn to Dolan immediately. You never got a good look at the creature, and Dolan points behind you and asks, "What is that?" And you can see that the large, tough-skinned exoskeletal creature with 2 spikes for arms is standing with one arm still impaled in Olna's shoulder.
Wait, so it's still attached to me?
It's still impaled shoulder, yeah.
Yeah, impaled your marrow.
I'm gonna punch the arm that's impaling me. Let's go. With the arm that
Roll.
isn't impaled.
I'm gonna start on my way over.
Okay then, hi.
I'm gonna lightning him. I'm gonna lightning him.
Your strength has failed you, Olna, and one of your knuckles breaks as you punch the armored piece. Take another damage.
How many?
2.
Okay.
This is now instigated an attack phase. It'll now tries to stab again.
Can I roll again to use lightning hands? Yeah, I tried to use lightning hands on him once.
You failed. You tried to walk towards it, and some electricity in your palms. It sparked and sputtered out before you even got to it.
Alright, then I'm going to use lightning hands on it. Well, it was right behind me, right? So I didn't need to walk to.
Oh no, it was 10 feet away. It threw 10 feet away, him and the thing.
I'm gonna start walking over, and as I do, I'm going to crane stance.
Man, these rolls.
And
Again.
then
Sputtered out. You tried to touch it to its skin, and it just sputtered out and didn't do anything.
I'm gonna punch the arm again. I'm gonna try punching this arm again.
I'm gonna back up.
Alright, roll again.
I'm gonna just.
Hey,
Nymph, what's going on with your mic?
No, I'm just talking.
sounds like you're underwater, dude.
yeah, you're like in a submarine right now.
Oh, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, there it is. What'd you do?
Alright. It was my microphone, because it's not a very good one, you know. It was pressed up against a chair.
Alright, you try to strike its arm again, and it creates a sound as you would bash 2 logs together, but it doesn't do anything.
I'm gonna do a leg sweep on it.
Leg sweep? Alright, roll. Alright, how much damage does leg sweep do?
9.
9, alright. So, yeah, it falls to the ground, its spindle ripping out of his shoulder, and
Owies.
it's now on its back staring at you.
Wait,
You can see that it has mandibles in its mouth that were creating the clicking noise.
Disgusting creature. I'm out of stamina now.
Anyone else?
I have like 1
How many does it take to just do a regular attack? 1?
2.
Takes 2. Alright, then I'm going to do nothing. I'm out of stamina.
Alright, so it gets up, and noticing that it's the weakest person on the ground, it stabs into Olna again. Wait, no, who's the one punch?
I am
Olna.
I am One Punch Man.
Yeah, it stabs
I'm
into
at
Olna's
32
shoulder.
health. Jeez.
Olna was already impaled by it.
Yeah, it stabs him again, because that's the weakest player right now. It's the one on the ground.
True. Great, now I'm impaled again. It's as if you're trying to keep me bound. Make sure I don't end the fight in one punch.
I think it's your rolls that are doing that.
That too. But it feels like he's doing
I
this
mean,
for
all of our
balance
rolls are
reasons.
kind of bad right now. We're just lucky
What's
that
Olna's defense?
it's perception.
My defense is like 5.
Yeah, so it stabs you again, and it does the same 5 damage. Nymph, roll perception.
I lied. My defense is 6, actually. My bad.
It's fine. It rolled a 15.
Okay.
All right, let me check. Yeah, you turn around just in time to catch a fist in your stomach.
Ooh,
Oh, wait, no, wait. What defense?
I think I have base defense, which is like 3.
It's 5.
Oh, it's 5? I have 5 in defense.
Yeah, so it hits you and you catch a fist in your stomach, taking 8 damage.
8 damage. Alright. Is it our attack phase, or
No, I'm looking at the stamina.
do I
It
know
has enough-
what?
The hollow, not
Do
the
it.
hollow, the great humanoid did it to you.
Oh, okay. Man,
It now mutates its arm into an object with blood magic and stabs at Dolan. Dolan, what's your defense?
8.
The weapon shatters off of your skin, surprisingly, and its arm reverts to normal form. Now it's maintenance.
maintenance. Okay.
Can I roll to try to get this arm out of me?
It was a quick
sense.
impale. It came out.
Oh, it's just a stab. I thought it was like impaling me again. Like
Yeah, if you say impale, you might want to watch your words, because impaling, you're like caught on the thing.
Impale remains sticked, yeah.
You just say stab or something, please. Because I thought it was like stuck on his arm, and I was annoyed.
That's what I thought. That's just like when it ran off. Didn't
Salty boy.
throw.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna use a healing surge.
Alright, so you're back to full health. Wait, no, how much is a healing surge?
5
10.
health. Jeez.
It does 10.
Oh, I thought it was.
Alright,
5.
so just add that in.
Jeez. No, I'm pretty sure that takes all my stamina. So. Yeah.
Wait, does
yeah.
it?
Yeah, using a healing surge takes all of your stamina.
Yeah, I'm out.
Alright.
I'm just gonna kick the one that's on the ground twice.
Alright, what's your roll for both of those?
Those are both at +2.
Yeah, your first kick breaks its chest open, and you can see sort of other guts just get stabbed open by the hard shell, and it dies.
Alright,
Does
can
this
I... Oh wait, no, it's still Dinley's turn.
you can go.
Alright. Can I use lightning hands on the thing that punched me?
Alright, yeah, roll for it. lightning hands is how much?
10.
Yeah, that immediately hits, and its body starts convulsing as more steam starts to pour off of it. But it is still...
Can I use lightning hands again?
Roll again. Yeah, that one does not actually hit it.
It doesn't.
It is able to shrug that. It's able to shrug that lightning off.
I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna move over 20 feet back then. That was my last stamina.
Is the other one within range of me?
The other one's dead.
No, the one that I didn't kill.
The thing that
is
punched
fine.
me.
Yeah, it's pretty close now, within 5 feet.
Because didn't
Okay.
it try to stab Dolan?
No, the thing that stabbed Olna is dead, and the humanoid
No.
punched you, so it is now close enough
Wait,
for
I'm dead?
him to strike.
Didn't it punch me and then mutate its arm into a weapon?
Yeah, it tried to stab Dolan.
Wait, I'm dead?
No,
No,
you're
no.
not dead. The thing that attacked you is dead.
Jeez, I thought you said I was dead. I was like, what? I panicked.
Yeah,
there for
you
a
can
second.
attack
I mean,
it.
I'd be fine with that.
Hey, whoa.
You can attack it. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to leg sweep that one as well.
All right, roll. Yeah, you leg sweep it, and its leg, the first leg you connect with actually breaks, and it falls to the ground. Is that everyone's stamina?
Yeah.
It pushes itself up with its arms and throws a punch at you. What's your defense?
8.
Its punch skins over your shoulder and doesn't connect, and it sort of falls into you. Maintenance?
Not in my mind.
I'm good.
Alright, y'all's turn.
Whose?
Y'all's. You go.
Alright, so the twisty demon thing is the only thing alive right now, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch it in really hard.
Alright, roll.
Really hard.
Your punch misses, and you fall to the ground behind it.
Behind it. Alright, I'm gonna try to punch it again. Let's go. Hype.
Alright, roll again.
There we go.
That punch connects, and you basically blast your hand through its chest and pull it back out as it collapses to the ground.
Hooray.
Is there any other stuff like coming at us right now?
Nope, the path is completely clear to the tower. You can see.
Ooh, that was quite the fight now, wasn't it, lads?
Yes, it was.
Olna, take 1 damage. The blood from that creature was very hot on your arm.
Owie.
I thought you were gonna say take 1 damage for bleeding. I was like, oh wait, no, he doesn't have the skeleton effects.
Yeah, no, I'm a human technically, but I'm a skeleton for role playing reasons, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, because if you want to be a skeleton, be a skeleton.
So I'm gonna be a skeleton.
Alright, you go into the tower?
Yes.
Alright, you make it to the tower unobstructed, and there are 2 giant cast iron doors, about 8 feet tall and 4 feet wide each.
Are they locked?
There is no visible lock.
Let's try opening them.
I thought we were going to knock.
Alright, roll for strength.
Don't worry about it. Alright, that door is open so hard. Let me tell you, lads.
You jump up and grab the knocker, which was almost out of your reach, and you pull it down, ripping the door almost off its hinges as it swings back.
There we go. Wide open.
We should have knocked.
I mean, yeah, we should have, but...
Well, you did not hear any sort of locking mechanism break under the stress, so you can assume it was left unlocked for you.
Exactly, we're fine.
I don't assume that... I'm not like a criminal. I don't assume that an unlocked door is left open for me.
I mean, what if it was? What if this was all meant for us? To get some cool treasure, like a super demon sword. Trademark.
I don't want a super demon sword.
Well, I do, so let's go.
Wouldn't
Alright,
just...
inside... It actually impales Olna and one-shots him.
Dang it! I tried so hard. Alright, you know what? I'm taking the super demon sword. Hell yeah. Wait.
Bad
No.
part is it probably does less damage.
I'll take the... wait, I can't take the demon sword because I have
It's my
pyro
demon
full.
sword.
Yeah.
I mean, I only... Oh.
Alright.
Sad day for Olma. Oh, I mean, maybe
Inside
it's in
the
there.
tower
Who knows?
is... Everything inside the tower is made of black brick, and it is a probably 50-foot wide tower as of now. And going around it entirely is stairways lined with blue torches about every 10 feet. Blue flame torches.
I mean, let's start exploring.
Is it like a bunch of separate stairways?
No, it's one little stairway going around the room walls upwards.
Yeah,
And-
start climbing the stairs, I guess.
It's like hollow in the center.
Oh, you can look for stuff.
Is it like, is there room in the center, or is it just like you can look straight up to the top?
It's a hollowed out room. You can see up pretty far as the torches go, with the blackness in between, and it reaches a cap that you can no longer see past after a...
Okay, yeah, then I'll just go up the stairs, or start up.
Let's go. Yeah.
Alright. You go up the stairs unperturbed, and you do notice that instead of smoke, the torches are putting off mist, and it is cold around the torches. The stairway is probably dropped to 35 degrees.
Ooh, it's a bit chilly.
I would take one of those torches, but I don't want to get all cold.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. I might even take these for home. These are kind of cool. Use them for like a fridge.
What is a fridge?
I don't know. I'm going to invent
Olna,
it, though.
roll perception.
I'm going to invent a fridge so hard, let me tell you.
Olna, you are walking past, and out of the corner of your eye, you see an eyeball in the wall, but when you turn back, it's gone.
What? Did you see that?
No? What? To see what?
The
See
wall.
what?
The eye. Dude, there was an eye looking at us straight from the wall, dude.
An eye inside the wall.
I think you just saw
What,
the...
you find that unbelievable?
I think you're
you
just
call
going
that a-
delusional because you want eyes. And I know you don't have any eyes. You just have the sockets.
No, man. Listen, that was a definite eye in that wall looking at us. Listen, I love attention as much as the next guy, but this is a bit ridiculous, yeah?
They firmly ignore your
Alright.
pleas of attention after what they saw you, the non-existent wolf, and continue upwards.
Dang it. The eye.
Alright. Nymph and Dolan roll perception. Dolan?
Oh, sorry.
Each of you notice carved into the walls in a blue paint is runes that look suspiciously like your alphabet, but frayed in ways that you couldn't imagine. Dolan, something itches at your mind that you feel like you've seen it somewhere. By the way, Dolan, what's your religion in the game?
It is Greek gods.
right.
Hellenism. Sorry, that's Hellenism. Sorry for interrupting. It's
Nymph, what's your religion?
Catholicism.
Okay. Where runes that have come from.
You cut out there. What was that?
None of you can decipher what the runes can come from right now.
I'm a dragonist, if that helps at all.
Actually, that does somewhat help. You can actually notice one of the runes you've seen in a dragon temple where they had runes of all languages for the symbol dragon.
Hey, this
Roll
horse is
wisdom.
dragon. What?
Roll wisdom. The language is Norse.
Hey, this is Morse. Morse stuff. Anyone here know Morse?
No, Norse.
Right.
N.
Not all right, Norse. My bad. This Norse. Anyone know this?
Not an idea.
I mean,
What about?
I don't know, it's something. Sorry.
If y'all want to try and roll perception again, go ahead. Nymph,
Ooh.
you, from the corners of your mind, sorry, someone came in the room. From the corners of your mind, you can remember bits and pieces of a Norse alphabet book you had read when you were younger. You can notice different creatures and images, like some of the symbols are for time, some of them are for death, some of them blood, some of them darkness and reality.
Ooh.
But the most prominent one you can notice is the symbol for loop, like repeating.
So like infinity?
Yeah, basically the infinity symbol.
Alright. So
That one is the most prominent.
So if you guys can't see it, there is I'm assuming you guys don't know Norse like I do. I'm
Yeah, you pointed
pretty
it out
bad.
to them.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll point out the runes to them.
Are we going in a loop during this tower? Is this tower infinite?
No, this tower is not infinite. You are about 3/4 of the way there, if you want to continue.
Yeah.
Can we see the top?
You can see the top of the ceiling where the torches end. It's about one more rotation around the tower.
I say we go to the door and we knock. I'm assuming there's a door at the top of the tower, right?
Yes, you can faintly see the outlines of a trapdoor.
Alright, I'm gonna knock up and knock on that door.
As you get closer, you notice the trapdoor is very big, and the stairs are also very wide to compensate for that.
I knock on the trapdoor.
You knock on the trapdoor, and you hear a stomping noise in the ceiling above you, but nothing comes to the door for a few seconds.
Alright. Guys, I'm assuming there's something big up there. And it probably doesn't want our company.
I mean, I don't think I'm that annoying. Jeez. Not that bad of a house guest.
If we're going to be
Listen
the
up.
best investigators, then we need to investigate. So let's just go.
So, Ona, why don't you kick down the door? The trapdoor?
Alright, man, I'll try punching that door.
And you punch that. You punch that door. I believe
Alright,
you.
roll for it.
Punch.
You can hear the wood splinter as you hit it, but the hinges do not pop off. It's not open. But the stomps become much more prominent as they run over to your location. In just a few seconds, the door is now ripped from its hinges, and there's a face staring down at you.
Hi, we were just
Good evening.
Hello?
we're just investigating stuff. Anything weird going on around here?
The face looks at you, and it has rotting flesh and a deep crystalline blue eyes. You can see its breath as it grabs you and tosses you a few feet away from it, up on the top level. You can hear it utter the
Wait,
word
it grabs
interloper.
who? It
All of
grabs who? All of us? That's pretty impressive.
I mean, he's big boy. He big boy.
Hey, big boy. Alright. I'm gonna be like, hey, listen up. That's pretty rude. Like, we just came in, I realized that we punched the door, but then he just rips the door off its hinges, so, like, it's kind of your fault, your door's broken now. But you don't throw people, alright? You know, I'm trying to be nice here.
It says the word interlopers again and starts walking towards you.
God, can you shut up? Can you shut up about interloper? Like,
What is an interloper?
yeah, what do you... Do you have a dictionary in this tower?
Roll wisdom.
Wisdom.
There's no such thing in wisdom in this...
Olna mutters under his breath the definition of interloper: a person who becomes involved in a place or situation where they're wanted or considered not to belong.
What? I didn't get the last part.
What? Yeah, he didn't get what he said.
He mutters under his breath the definition: a person who becomes involved in a place or situation where they are not wanted or considered not to belong.
So, like, you want out of here? I mean,
Oh, you want to... So you want to leave this tower?
No, he's calling you that.
Oh.
We belong here. We are investigators. You see my badge? I mean, it was made with markers, but it's a badge.
Exactly.
Can't we just kill this thing?
I mean, maybe it knows something, you know? Well, let's wait to kill it. Let's not even kill it at all.
Alright.
I don't want to provoke it.
Yeah, do you guys think we should attack it? What do you think?
What's your defense?
Defense is 5.
That's a scary question.
Yeah, I don't like... Whenever Captain says stuff like that, I instantly know I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm dead. Right.
Alright, so you
Yeah.
see its
Yeah,
arm
of course.
to a spear with about 6 points, and it stabs at you. You take 12 damage.
12? Holy hell, I'm about to die.
Now you see, that was just rude, dude. You didn't have
That
to
was
stab
rude.
him like that.
That was really rude of you, sir. I'm assuming we're in combat now?
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna
also it
use...
is forfeiting the rest of its turn after that one movement.
Oh, that was its only turn?
Oh,
That was
it
its
could have
turn.
done more, but it's watching now. It's your
Alright,
turn.
I'm gonna use 2 healing surges, restoring me to full health. And that's it.
I'm
I
gonna punch you in the
will.
face.
That sounds good.
Alright. Roll.
Oh, why? Why can I not just punch something in the face?
As you do that, I yell out behind you.
Nothing. You can't stop a critical fail, my friend.
Olna,
Let's go.
you try to move and throw a punch, and as you cock your arm back, you trip on a loose nail on the floor and swing around, hitting the floor hard enough, and you take 2 damage.
What's the condition of the floor at this point? I'm kind of scared. Is it about
It's wooden boards over rock that are nailed down into the stone.
I mean, I'm just wondering, is it okay? Can we still walk on it?
Oh yeah, it's fine. That you reversed critical fail.
Just making sure.
You take 2 damage though.
Would it be possible to get this thing to an edge, like so it would fall down the tower, or it would be possible?
There is a chain window.
This is like you are now seeing it for the first time. This is like 3 foot thick iron rods for the window.
I can work with that.
I could totally.
Well, no, punch it out.
Could I get it to the, like, push it into the trap door? Push it through the trap door onto the staircase?
It's
well, he ripped off.
How close is it to the trapdoor?
Well, it tossed you about 10 feet away, and it had to move in order to strike you. With long arms, I'd say it's probably 5 feet away from the trapdoor still.
Okay, I'm going
How
to.
can we the hole in the tower? Hear me out. Like how this tower is like 100 feet tall, yeah? Something like
Yes,
that.
you're probably 80 feet upwards by now.
Close enough. All right, so
Remember,
this
there
plan
are
is stupid.
stairs beneath the trapdoor.
Well, how far
Just
away
push
is
him
it
down
from
the
the
stairs.
stairs? Do we know?
Oh, either way, it is your attack phase, so.
I'm going to jump up and go down back onto the stairs through the trapdoor. And as I'm going, I'm gonna say, "Get over here and base him onto the stairs. I've got a plan."
I can't. Well, I can't move right now.
All right,
Alright.
I'll try punching him
I
over
think
there.
Olna can. Because Olna, how much stamina do you have?
Like 30 something.
Oh, you have 30 stamina.
Oh, geez, I have 3 stamina left. Jeez, chill out.
30 stamina.
No, jeez, no, it's 3
What?
stamina left. I thought you said attack.
Oh,
Yeah, I only have 3 stamina left, so I could punch it over there probably if I use enough force and I got a high enough roll.
why not just walk over there and then when it and then
Alright, so. Alright, sorry, who's doing what?
I'm gonna punch it over to the trapdoor because I think that's what Dinley wants. I don't know.
So roll for it.
There it is.
And the damage behind that?
Like 32.
Alright, you deliver a hammering blow into its chest, and you can see some of its skin split as it staggers back, reeling on the edge of the staircase before falling in, but you can see one hand.
you cut out.
You can see one hand grip the edge of the trap door as it pulls itself back up.
Dang it. I'm out of stamina. Well, I have 1 stamina left, but not enough to attack. Dang. Well, at least I punched it.
So I've just moved this. Did I need to take a run or could I have just walked?
About 10 feet, so you could have just walked.
Okay. Then
Wait, so where are you now?
I'm below the I'm below the trapdoor, but not directly. I'm like a little farther down the stairs than the trapdoor.
Oh, that's going to be like 20 feet then. You would have needed to run, I think.
How wide are the stairs under the trapdoor, actually?
6 feet.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna stay under the trapdoor. So it's long. I'm confused at how I would have had to move that far.
The stairs are 6 feet wide, but you said you went away from the trapdoor and a ways down, so 10 feet to the trapdoor.
I'm just far enough away that I'm not underneath the trapdoor.
So 15 feet then.
Okay. I could have walked then.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw my slime grenade onto the stairs underneath the trapdoor, and then try and pull the creature down off of the ledge.
Alright.
With my tail.
You know, actually, no, roll strength.
With my strength added, that is 22.
All right, yeah. You do manage to successfully pull it down almost as it lifts itself up, and it falls onto the slime part of the stairs. What does slime grenades do?
It forces it to move 5 feet
All right, so for
when
anything
it
that big, that's
touches
plenty,
the space.
and it slips off the edge of the stairs. Now everyone's out of stamina, correct?
Yeah, I'm out.
Did we move to a new? Did we didn't move to a new combat phase, did we?
No, it's maintenance now.
Oh, it's on maintenance. All right, so I'm fine.
It's falling right now. So everyone do their maintenance real quick.
Yeah, I got nothing to do, so
I just have my mana regen, which it does every maintenance, I think. So it's fine.
All right, so the first action of the giant is to cast a portal under itself to just behind Dolan. So it lands through it and slams down onto the stairs behind him.
this is some strong stairs.
Well, they're solid stone, very thick stone.
Fair enough.
Is it?
Now it will attack Dolan. What's your defense?
8.
Surprisingly enough, you manage to roll out of the way just as the punch connects with the stairs in front of you. Back to your turn.
I'm going to run between its legs, and as I do, whip my tail between its legs.
Okay, what's that going to do?
Just attacking with my tail.
How much damage?
Do I need to roll first?
Yeah, you do. I was going to have you roll for it.
It's
It's the same as a fist.
Yeah, it's so would be 9.
You hear a thwacking noise. Your tail impacts with its leg, but it does not harm it at all.
All right. Is it on? Can I run to the stairs and try to push it down the stairs while using lightning hands?
It's still 12 feet tall, but go ahead.
Let me do my legs, Scotty.
All right, roll for it. You're going to try and lightning hands down the stairs?
Well, I'm going to try to push it while just using lightning hands, so it takes extra damage.
Oh, well, your shove doesn't work. Go for the lightning hands. Your lightning hands do harm it. What's the damage?
10.
All right, who else?
Me. Where am
Can
I?
I use lightning hands again on it?
Sure, go ahead. Roll for it.
Wait, I can't, because the shove, I assume, would take 2.
Yeah, that probably counts as an action. So
Yeah.
Where am I compared to this monster? Like, am I still on
you're
the top floor?
still upstairs.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can get to where the monster is. Which probably
You gonna run down the trapdoor?
can I walk to it?
No, that's a bad idea.
I mean,
We don't all want to be on the stairs. I guess I could walk up the...
You will die.
No, he doesn't know you threw the slime grenade.
Okay, well, I
I mean,
guess see you later.
I would assume he saw it. I would assume he saw it.
No, I mean he didn't see it. I mean he's still upstairs. The stairs are below the trapdoor's vision.
So why doesn't he just look down the trapdoor? Like, wouldn't he see it
Yeah,
when
I
he's
guess
walking down?
as he goes down. So you're gonna move to the trapdoor.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the trapdoor and how much of the stairs are covered in slime?
Radius?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking how much is the radius.
I'm guessing it's 5 feet because that's
I'll
how
check.
far it pushes you. It doesn't say the radius, I'm pretty sure.
Well, then let's assume it's 5 feet because that makes sense to me.
Let's say it's 5 feet. The trap door is on 6-foot stairs, so it's a 6-foot square trap door. Roll intuition.
Whoa!
Alright, rappel on the opposite edge of the trap door, dropping just on the other side of the slime next to Dolan.
I swear this game is either critical hits or critical fails for me. Jeez. All right, I'm gonna punch this monster down the stairs. Let's go.
Alright, roll for it.
There we go.
Your fist connects with it and it rolls backwards. Damage on that is what, 32?
Yeah.
Mao, it's not dead.
No, not dead. It rolls backwards, landing on its feet again.
I duck through its legs as it's rolling over me.
Alright.
And I'm gonna kick it.
Alright, roll for the kick. How much is the kick?
9.
The giant is haggard at this point, mostly due to Olna's punches. Anyone got
His
any more-
one punch.
I have one more punch I can use, assuming I walked to them.
You said you walked.
Yeah, so...
Oh, you walked, but the action to hang and jump is
True.
another action, I think.
All right.
Yeah, that
so
would
never mind.
be considerably another.
Yeah,
So it's
never
its
mind.
turn.
So it's its turn. Alright. The creature casts shadow form on itself, making it immune to physical damage.
Well, there goes my usefulness.
Good thing I'm still useful. Kind of.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, if I land with arc and lightning or lightning bolt, I'm useful. Just not as useful. Actually, no, I'm still
Immune
useful.
to physical damage. It's going to. Olna's closest. It's going to strike at Olna. Olna, what's your defense?
My defense is 6.
Yeah, it misses its first punch and just kind of sits there.
Yay.
Does it end its turn?
Yeah, that's end its turn. The shadow form took stamina.
Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to use... This is a toughie. I'll go to Dolan.
Dolan?
Do I know that it's immune to physical damage?
I'd assume it takes a shadow-esque form.
I mean, you'd have to roll history or
Yeah, roll
knowledge.
wisdom to see if you know the spell.
I just realized I had a frying
know.
pan the whole time.
You know the spell easily.
Oh,
Okay.
you silly goose! You forgot about the frying pan. Hey, frying pans are useful tools.
It
I would
does
enjoy
5
it.
damage. Oh no. I've had that the whole time and I just realized it. I got it from last campaign.
So what's happening?
So shouldn't my attacks done an extra 5 damage? Since I had the frying pan, technically, I just forgot to mention it exists. Oh, never mind then. Screw this frying pan.
Yeah, no.
Yeet.
Alright, so anyone attacking?
I'll try to throw my frying pan at it for no other reason than just to get rid of it.
I mean, you could accidentally hit one of us, so I wouldn't do that.
What can go wrong? I'm rolling to throw it.
But I mean, what if you need it for a different character?
Don't care.
The frying pan just passes through its form.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. Yeah, nothing I can really do here. I have no spells.
Alright, I'm going to use Arc Lightning on it.
Roll.
And then I'm going to use my 4 electrical charges, which would amplify the damage by and the effectiveness.
So that would be
So
effectiveness.
that would be 10.
It does not hit.
It doesn't hit?
No. You can see a
I'm
sort of air around it conform to catch your lightning bolt, and it just dissipates.
My Arc Lightning didn't work. I'm so upset. I assumed it would work because that's not a physical attack.
It would have worked if you had rolled high enough. So is that everything y'all got?
I'm just gonna get my footing and put my tail down as well to stay placed so I don't fall.
Alright, so it's its turn then.
Yep.
It's going to cast Portal in order to get back up. You can see behind you through the trapdoor, so it's casting Portal to get past the stairs and up to where it was.
Does the creature's shadow form run out?
I'm checking the values. No, it is just standing at the top of the stairs now, back in the room. You actually can't see it. It has moved out of vision.
I think we should get out of here.
No, I want to kill it.
I mean, I can't punch it, so it's like, what's the point?
I can't kick it, he can't punch it. Your lightning bolts went straight.
It didn't go straight through. It connected. It just didn't do anything.
Your lightning bolt didn't even work. What are we to do?
Exactly. You know, let's just leave this guy here. We'll report it to the guys back at the village. They'll probably do something for us. I don't know.
Well,
How do you know you can even get back to the village?
yeah, and how do we know this guy won't follow us?
I mean,
He's back
If
up
he
there.
follows us and comes to the village that we were at, then wouldn't the village be after us, or it'd be dead, and then that would be on our
So you're
on us.
all right. Well, you convinced me real good. So what's your plan, big guy? What's your plan to kill him? I mean, this point he's gone. We don't know where he is.
I mean,
You can't hold that form forever. Maybe
you can't hold the shadow form
we can
forever.
siege him.
True.
I'm assuming that he would go up the stairs because that's his home, right? So
True.
we just need to get past your slime grenade, your slime.
It would have worked perfectly if he hadn't been able to just put a portal under himself.
I agree. All right, let's.
I could probably throw you guys up there.
I would not appreciate you throwing me.
I don't trust you to throw me up there.
Like,
I
well,
mean,
no, you're a
what's the
cool
worst
guy.
that can happen?
We
You
could fall
throw me
down and
off the
die.
stairs. You could throw me into the slime, and let's just get over
Fine.
it.
How about I punch you up the stairs? How about that? I punch you up there.
I like the idea of you throwing us better, but I don't like either of those ideas. So
I think punching is a worse idea. than throwing, and that's
Let's
saying something.
let's just go over the same way you got. Let's just go up to the trapdoor the same way you got over here.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's probably do that.
Do we need to roll to do that, Scotty?
Wait, so what are you trying to do?
We're gonna try to get near the trapdoor again.
Well, actually, with the slime grenade, if we just walked into it from this side, it would just move us to the top of the stairs.
Why we so late?
True.
It wouldn't move us to the off the edge.
Huh? What? I didn't hear that. I didn't catch that. What?
It
You're
would.
gonna try and get past the slime.
I'm just gonna walk onto the slime.
It forces you to move 5 feet, correct?
Yeah, but I'm walking from perpendicular to the edge of the stairs.
I roll a number.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. You better not die.
I'm really debating this right now.
You should have just let me throw you. 'Cause at least you could have blamed me.
My thinking is that, like, when you just walk onto it, it forces you to move across in that direction.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but I was rolling. If you got a good roll,
oh, that's what it does.
a good
So-
roll, I would have made you move across. All right, so roll another number and pray that it's low.
Well, he said it would.
All right, you get thrown backwards. Take 6 damage.
All right, that didn't work. Good try though. Let's just get over.
I could throw you. Seriously, this plan is amazing.
Does he have, like, big muscles or anything?
He's
What?
made out of.
No, I don't. But
Oh yeah, he's a skeleton.
He's strong, but
You don't
he's
know.
strong. Like, what's your strength, Olna?
Olna is wicked strong.
All
You
right,
must be a strong boy.
I trust you with my life.
All right, let's do this, boys.
Throw me, throw
All right,
me,
let's
baby.
do this.
All right, roll.
Boom! Look at that, an 11.
All right, yeah, you throw him, and he just barely makes it through, clipping his arm on the trapdoor, taking 1 damage.
See, look, he made it up
Look at-
mostly safely.
Oh,
Do I see
we
any?
should,
Do I
we
see
should
anything?
get going because he's going to get attacked really soon.
Nymph, roll perception. You don't see anything yet. You still can't really quite notice where the giant's at. You know he has to be up here.
All right, I'm going to be waiting for. I'm just gonna wait for Dolan to come over here, to get over here, and then Dolan and Olna to get over here, and then I'm gonna climb up.
Olna throwing Dolan.
All right, you ready for this?
Yes.
Hope you are. Boom!
Same roll. Same roll. Dolan, take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Now, Olna, get over here. We're gonna need
Olna,
you.
last roll. You got to do this. Oh, wait, no. Dolan,
Olna,
roll
we need-
perception.
I'm gonna throw
Olna, we
myself.
need you for moral support.
Dolan, roll
All right, I'm
perception.
coming.
All right, Dolan, you can see the giant in the corner of the room at some sort of altar, and you can see energy flowing into it. It's no longer in shadow form.
I'm gonna just rush it.
I'm gonna
Wait,
throw myself up there. Let's go.
It's a 50-foot room, so you got to do some running.
I'm going.
Yeah, I'll run.
No,
Seriously.
25.
I'm gonna.
I'll say it's in the center.
Oh, it's 25. I'm gonna
Someone
walk
help me
over
up,
there
please.
with. I'm gonna walk over there with Dolan, and I'm going to
But me,
do this, and I'm going to use a lightning hands on the thing, on the giant.
you've abandoned me.
Olna,
Jerk.
Dolan, hold on.
Olna.
Get up there.
just get up here. Come on, you can kill it now.
Fine, give me a second. I don't know how I got up there, but I did. I don't know how.
You very narrowly make it up here, but because you're aiming yourself and not a person, you don't take damage.
Yeah. All right, so.
All right,
I'm
Olna,
there.
come on up, punch it. Punch the thing.
Are you trying to get
Punching
to
that
it
thing
without
in the-
you seeing it?
Oh yeah,
I was-
he has to see.
I was
I was
just
assuming he would climb up.
Yeah, you're trying to get to the giant without him seeing you?
Yep, I'm gonna roll stealth and see how it goes.
I already just sprinted at it.
Yeah, no. He notices you all.
Oh, never mind
And you
then.
can see
Ignore
that
that
the
roll. That was
energy
just-
from the altar has stopped flowing, and a majority of the wounds in his chest have healed.
Oh no, the wounds are gone. Dang. All right, I'm gonna punch it.
Well, you gotta move.
Run up.
25 feet.
Run up.
Just walk
Running
over
up to-
there. Just walk over.
Can I walk that distance?
Yeah, walking just halves your speed. So like I could
Oh, yeah,
make it
right.
over there.
So- I mean, I'm
Oh wait, no,
still-
I can't.
yeah,
I can
all
make
right.
it 5 feet. I need to actually run.
I mean,
Move.
I would still have 7 speed, so I can make it.
Go!
All right, I'm walking over there. And get ready for the punch. Hope
Ooh,
you were
punch
Nothing.
of the century.
disappointed.
Nothing.
Hopefully you weren't.
Punch him again.
All right.
Have you got the stamina?
Yeah, 1 stamina for walking over to him, and then 2 for punching. I got 2 more. There it is.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, that connects. 32 damage.
Yes.
Dang, this guy has some health.
I'm gonna run to the other side and try to figure out or just look at the altar to see if I can break anything on it or something.
I'm going to run over and I'm going to use a lightning hands on it. I have to run over. So I'm gonna run over and use lightning hands on it.
Alright, roll.
You said it was 25 feet away, right?
Yes.
Oof.
Just not enough. Going?
I'm gonna run to the other side of the altar, or to the other side of him, and see what's at the altar.
Can I walk back a bit away from it, like 10 feet?
If you got the stamina.
I do have the stamina.
Dolan, roll perception for the altar. You notice that the altar has sort of veins of energy that have been tapped. They're still engraved into the stone, but there's nothing left in them anymore.
I'm willing to bet that's what was in the trees.
Literally. Good
No,
thing
these
I'm
are
just-
not red. These are sort of a bluish white,
Oh,
intertwined with some purples, but they're all very faded into the stone.
dang it.
I'm just gonna crane form and then kick him then.
Alright, roll. How much damage?
9.
You kick him, and the shockwave reverberates around his body, and the wounds on his chest close a little more. But he seems winded now. He doesn't attack again. He's out of breath.
Oh, so it's our turn now?
Yes.
Alright.
I give him the old 1-2 punch, the classic move. Assuming I wasn't thrown anywhere.
Yeah, roll.
2 rolls.
Alright, so I got an 18 and a 2.
18 and a 2?
Yeah, because I rolled 2 d20s at once.
Oh, okay. It adds that to a 20. I thought I got really weird. Or 18. 18 connects, and the 2 does not.
Alright, I'm gonna run. Alright, I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna use lightning hands on the thing. Twice.
Alright, roll. Nope. Alright, 10 damage.
Yep.
It is no longer healing, and it is pissed. It's
How-
haggard and injured.
I'm assuming it's pretty weak now, right? Because 32 damage twice.
I'm gonna
And
then
leg sweep.
right
and
around
then-
it. You're melee attacking it, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I have 1 stamina, so I'm gonna walk away.
You lucky.
How far?
I'd say like 10 feet. 10 feet.
Alright, so you're 10 feet, everyone else is right around it.
I'm going to leg sweep it.
Wait, do you have stamina left?
Yeah, he didn't go.
Didn't you say it's our turn again?
No, I didn't say it was your turn again. He already... That was Nymph lightning handsing and him trying to punch again.
Yeah. I haven't gotten this one.
Alright, so yeah,
yet.
go.
That's +2.
7. Nah, that doesn't work. It just barely doesn't sweep him. It staggers him the smallest bit.
Okay. And then I'll just kick him.
Crane kick?
Alright, how much damage is that?
9.
Your kick manages to bring him down to his knees, where you grab him by the jaw and slam it off your knee, and his jaw shatters and he falls to the floor motionless.
I can't grab his jaw.
No,
Because
this
I
is
don't
just...
have arms.
Oh, you don't have arms, yeah.
He picks him up using one of his
He falls
legs.
to his knees and you stamp his jaw into the ground. And he's motionless on the floor.
Yeah,
Oh, we killed him. So has combat ended now?
He still
Combat-
has 1 health because I'm cursed.
Oh, you're out of stamina, ain't you?
Yes.
Yeah, is combat over now though? Because he's
Not over. He did not die.
he's motionless on the ground. If
No,
they're
that was because he was dead. That's because he was dead. No, he has 1 HP left.
Dang it.
Oh, because Dinley has cursed. But wouldn't the character just be unconscious then?
Wait, I thought 0 HP is unconscious and you have like some HP left before you die?
Yeah, Cap said that that with curse you can't bring someone's health below 1.
Yeah, so he's still kicking.
So, okay.
So what's the
Alright,
save?
so combat ended.
So what's the save for that? Is there a save to get me back up?
No, there's no saves. There's
Okay,
there's no
yeah,
saves in
combat's
this.
Combat's
It's not
ended.
like 5. Alright, just to make sure it's dead, I use
I'm
lightning
punching
hands
it.
on it. Yeah, and I use lightning hands on it at the same. We both do our attacks at the same.
Yes.
Alright,
Rolling
roll
for
for it.
that. Yes.
Alright, so Nymph shocks it at the same time that your fist connects with it. And unlike punching flesh, this time it feels like you've impacted a brick wall with your hand. You don't take any damage, but there is no resistance until the chest begins to crack open and light shines through the cracks.
We did it!
Ooh.
I look at Ona and
High five.
All of you roll perception.
I roll
Can we high five first before anything happens?
Yeah,
I
sure.
can't.
Yay.
High foot. Just all of you kickbox each other.
Yay.
No, I give Dolan a high foot.
All of you notice the cracks spreading out from the body of the giant and spreading around the entirety of the room. A white mist pours in, and you can feel it on your legs at the slightest bit, and it's freezing. Frostbite almost immediately sets in, but no damage yet. And at the same time, emerging from the chest of the giant is a white, red, and yellow swirling orb of colors and flames that you are all feeling suspiciously drawn to.
I want to touch it.
I
Can I
grab that
punch it?
orb. No, I eat that orb. It's my orb
you.
now. I touch it. I grab that. I grab that orb. It's my orb now. I'm leaving. My orb.
You see,
Mysterious orb. Add that to my character sheet.
Anyone else touching it?
I'm walking
I'm
forward
touching
and
it too.
sticking my tail at it.
I'm touching it too, boys.
We're all touching it.
Good.
I'm grabbing that. It's my orb now.
No. The second you all touch it, you feel a wild heat overcome all of your bodies as you are catapulted through a corridor of swirling colors, the same color of the orb, until you feel yourself thrown to the ground. You are back at your original camp inside the woods.
Owie. So was that all a dream?
Man,
It was
that
not
was.
the wounds that
It
you have
was all a dream.
bodies.
That I won't pretend to understand that, but I'm glad it's over.
Well, man, that was
Well,
Everyone-
an adventure, wouldn't you say?
yeah,
everyone roll
it's good
perception.
adventure.
Yeah.
All of you recognize a singular man with similar rotting flesh, but an entirely different outfit sitting across from you. You notice that your fire does have a white flame sprouting from it instead of your normal red flame.
I look at the guy and I say, "Hey, how's it going, bud?"
Hi, buddy.
He looks up
How
from
you
under the brim of
doing?
his hat and tells you that the next time you plan to travel across worlds, you should know that you're dealing with giants.
But
He
we
then
beat.
disappeared.
But we
The
killed the giant.
No, this is a different giant. He disappears into mist, and the flame returns to red.
I say out loud, "What a nerd!" And then I just sit. Then I go quiet.
How did we travel across worlds?
Yeah.
I mean, it did go from like 70 to 40 rather quickly. So I don't know.
That's true.
I mean, we should probably report this and block this area off entirely because we
Someone's
don't know
gonna
what else
die.
could be there.
The flame in your fireplace is fizzling out incredibly fast. And when you look into it, you see within the coals is a rune etched into the ground with fire, and it reads, through Nymph translating, it reads reality.
So we're in
Okay.
reality, I guess. Cool.
Take that rune. It's my
No,
rune.
it's etched into the dirt. You can't pick it up.
I pick up the dirt.
Yeah, I pick up the dirt.
Stick your hands in the fire
Yes.
just to get this dirt.
All right. You pull out. You take 5 damage, but you pull out 3 white marbles.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I get marbles. We both get 3 white marbles. High five.
These white marbles. Oh wait, Captain, can I pick a prize for this campaign? All right. Yeah. These marbles can each do a magical blast, 10 range, and 20 damage.
What kind of magic? Like just
Ooh.
Eldritch Blast? Or
Eldritch Blast, but sort of a holy version of that.
Good
oh,
thing I got
cool.
it.
Not even holy, just unnatural.
Yeah.
All right, that's the end.
I assume because the theme was like ice, wouldn't it be an ice damage?
Can it constitute as both ice and fire?
That'd be cool.
All right, fire.
How much would these boys weigh, honestly?
1. They're kind of dense.
All right. Maybe I'll add that to something. All right.
Oh, that's the end. Do y'all want to hear the other endings, or?
You want to share them?
Hello, everyone.
Good night.
This was
streams.
the one of the weekly campaigns with our guest host, Scotty. So thank you to him for hosting this, and thank you for anyone who's listening. I hope to see you guys next time.